Here we are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, going through the Squirrel Hill Tunnel. It's actually a tunnel that goes right under Squirrel Hill. We're ready for the second stop on our assessment road tour. In this competency, again, I'm looking at the course outcome summary, you're going to construct an annotated list of the assessments that you will use in your course. One of the really important things, and this comes into play if you ever have a grade appeal, not really all that pleasant to go through, but if you do have that grade appeal, students fairly are going to look to where they have been assessed. I've seen a number of faculty members have this kind of difficulty. I assess this competency multiple times. That's okay, but you really need to identify for yourself and for your students which of those assessments is the official assessment, the summative assessment. If you're not sure what that term means, you might want to look up summative and formative assessments so that those are two terms you're familiar with. But they're not exactly sure where that competency is actually being assessed. And so you have a student who passes it one time and fails a second. It's really hard to fairly assess that student. So think about each competency in your course, how that's going to be assessed, and at what point in the course it's going to be assessed. I see that the tunnel's kind of caving in us here, so I'll meet you at our next trip. I hope everything, or our next stop on the trip, I hope everything's going okay, and if you have questions, please email or call me.